Hi, happy holidays. This is Margaret from Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to make a Christmas tree pizza. I got this recipe from the pioneer woman, Ree Drummond. So let's see if I can do her pizza. So first you're going to get some pizza dough already pre-made. You're going to get 2 of them, which are going to be 11 ounce each. And so I have them right here, so you're going to make them into balls. So you're going to put 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the 2 extra ones, we're going to split them in half. So let's see if I can do mine as pretty as hers. So this is a nice recipe to do with your grandkids or your kids. They probably have fun doing this together. But with COVID, unable to. So this comes out right, looks nice. Probably bring one of these over to my grandkids during the week. And almost finished. We just have to keep rolling these to make 5. There's 6. So, and then we're going to do 5 down here. Actually, let me bring these up because I forgot I have a little trunk. So, give me 1 minute. Looks good. 5 right here. Kind of make sure they press against each other. And then you're going to make sure you put your oven at 350. And then you're going to get a cookie sheet and line it with parchment paper. And when I do my parchment paper, I kind of spray olive oil on the bottom of it. And then this is 4. See, it's starting to kind of look like a Christmas tree. So, and then we'll get 3 here. And then we go 2. Put 2 here. And then we put the top. So far it's starting to look like a Christmas tree. I'll show it to you. It's starting to look like a Christmas tree, but we're not finished yet. So with these last 2, I'm going to get them and slice it in half. That part there, I'm just going to press it and make the trunk. Get this other one, cut it in half, and make the trunk. Now it looks like a Christmas tree. Kind of cute, huh? And then we have to make sure we press them in between. See? Press them in between. And then we're going to brush it with some olive oil. So let me get my olive oil. She said about 2 tablespoons. I'll put this recipe on the YouTube at Recipe Amateur Investigator and also on my Facebook. This is going to be such a cute little tree, huh? I saw this watching her really late at night because I like recording her. And then I get up and I'll go through it. She has some cute things for the holidays. I can't wait to try them. Most of them. So let's see about the sides. We need to make sure we brush the sides with the olive oil. Looks nice. Okay, let me put it to the side. Let me just make sure all the pieces look good. I think it looks good. Looks like a Christmas tree. And then I'm going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes So give me just a second, then I'm going to show you how we're going to prep some other stuff. So put this in. Oops. Okay, so the next thing, while that's in the oven, you're going to do your next step is, well, let's get rid of some of this stuff because we don't need it. You're going to get your cheese, and you're going to get a cup of your cheese. You're going to cut some bell peppers, and that's going to be your garland. And what I did is I sauteed mine. I can't remember if she did or didn't. And then I got some tomatoes done, and she used pepperoni, but I'm not a meat eater, so I'm doing mushrooms, and that would be my little ornaments, because she used pepperoni's ornament, which was neat for people. And then you're also going to have to get 4 bay leaves fresh. I have mine in here. And then you're going to get some Italian seasoning. And then I'm going to, she didn't use any red peppers, but I like my pizza with a little bit of red pepper, so I'm going to put some red pepper on my pizza. But you don't have to. This is the part that I had a little trouble with because I'm so used to making my own red sauce. She used an Alfredo sauce and a pesto. So she used jar. She said it's very simple and easy just to do a jar. So I did. I got some Alfredo sauce. So let's see if I can open this up. Give me one moment. I know I have something around here somewhere. One moment. There we go. I love these little handy things. And then I got some of pesto sauce too. So open that one, came up. So with the Alfredo sauce, you're going to get 1/4 of a cup. So let's see, let's pour 1/4 of a cup in here. Got it in here. That's why I want it a little bit over, because some of it just sticks to the thing. Okay. Then you're going to get, of the pesto sauce, you're going to get, it's going to be 1 tablespoon. And then you're going to mix it together. So. And then we're just going to mix it. And then we're going to make our pizza. So we'll be back in a few jingles. See. Well, we're back. After 10 minutes of baking in the oven at 350, we're back. So the next we're going to do is, pizza looks pretty good. It's not as pretty as her perfect round ones, but it's my first time. So next you're going to get your olive oil, and then you're going to brush it again all over the pretty pizza. I mean, it's kind of fun with the kids to do. Oh, I think I need a little bit more olive oil, so one moment. Never go wrong with olive oil. So, let's see. Make sure I get it good. Oh, see, my little thing didn't stick there, but that's okay. Someone's going to bite into it. Okay. I think I got enough olive oil all over it. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm going to put a little bit more, just so it soaks in there and be like a pizza. Okay, there we go. Put a little bit more. And then we're going to put this back in the oven, and then we'll come back and eat it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to start decorating this pizza. Next, I'm going to get my mixture of the Alfredo and the pesto sauce, and just kind of put that on here. Let me just brush it all in here, some goodness. I think you need more sauce than that, but Let's put that on here. We're just going to spread it all over it. Maybe. Oh, looks good, huh? Smells good. Okay. And it's looking good. Put a little bit more sauce down here. And then we're gonna, looks good. Smells good too. Okay, just like painting, huh? We're just painting. Okay, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some of our Italian seasoning and we're just gonna drizzle some on it. Just drizzle it on there. And make sure we put on the tree trunks too. Because we need to, this looks like a tree. Just gonna put more here and just a little bit all around. There. Next what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get my my bell peppers and kind of make it look like garland on the tree. So go this way. Actually, I'm gonna kind of bring it down a little bit. And then bring it forward. Bring it back up. See, this I'm saying, the kids will love doing this, especially they're home from school. What a great thing for them to do. And just keep going until we get to the top. I'm gonna make this one a little bit thicker. This little garland down here. And there's your garland. I'm just going to double up it so it makes it a little bit thicker to me. Again, it's your pizza. You do what you want. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. And perfect. Okay, I like it. I like it. Then I'm going to get my little tomatoes, which I cut them in half. And those will be my little lights. So I'm going to put some lights on my tree. Just kind of go over your tree. And let's put some lights down here. It's missing some lights. And I kind of saute my tomatoes with a little bit of olive oil and garlic. Tomatoes on my tree. And make sure I put one up here that makes it look like the little star on the tree. Okay. Let's go down here. And then I'm going to put some mushrooms, because those are going to be my ornaments. I'm just going to sprinkle them on. Ornaments everywhere on my tree. Looks good right here. And that kind of sauteed those a little bit too. Looks good. Okay, then I'm going to get my mozzarella cheese. We're going to sprinkle it with some mozzarella cheese. And can't go wrong with cheese. Everybody loves cheese. And cheese go here. Put a little bit on the trunk. And so far, and the cheese is going to be melting. And doesn't that look pretty so far? It's a little. It looks like a Christmas tree. What a great thing for kids. So now I'm going to bake it again on 350 for about another additional 15 minutes. Okay, and then I'll go, but before I do that, I just want to get a little bit more of the Italian seasons and put it on there. And like I said, we like red pepper. So I'm just going to put a little bit of red pepper on the pizza. Just in little areas. Because I know Mama doesn't like red pepper. So you can't be selfish. Gotta put some on ours. I put some on the trunk too. There. And then I'm going to put my fresh basil on now. I know she put hers on after the pizza, but my it's really hard to find really fresh basil. So, because I have some basil, and I'm just going to put some on top of it so it can bake with it. Just a little bit, just to give it some taste. And trying to get it off my fingers. One more. He wants to join the party. So I'll be back in about 15 jingles, and I'll show you how good this cake is. So I'll be back. So I pulled it out of the oven. It was in the oven for like, she had it for like 15 minutes, but I have to keep mine in there for 18 minutes, I guess because of my gas stove. And again, it was at 350. So I got it out of the oven. I'm going to garnish it with some Parmesan cheese. And then I'll show you the finished product in just a second, because I know it's very hot. Isn't that pretty? What a wonderful ideal to do this with your children or your grandchildren, if you're able to see them. But this is just a fun dessert. I mean, a fun little snack, or it can be a dinner, glass of wine to relax. Wow, this is beautiful. So let me see if I want to taste it. Corner piece. Oh, look at that cheese and all that goodness. Look at that. Looks delicious. Oh my gosh. This is so good, so tasty. I would make this again. This is wonderful. Maybe I can design something else for New Year's Eve to do that with sparkles, or even, oh, what a great idea for even doing it for Easter. Make it like a little rabbit or so. Oh my God, or hearts for Valentine's Day. I'm just thinking all these different ideas I can do for this, so I don't have to just do it once a year. Well, I hope your family enjoys this recipe as much as my family will. We're going to eat this for dinner. And again, thank you for coming into my kitchen. My name is Margaret. This is Recipe Amateur Investigator. You can find me on YouTube and also on Facebook. Happy holidays.